Hey fam, welcome in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. You can find me all over social media, specifically Twitter and Instagram. You can find me under that girl Tam. All of my information is below in the description box. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn, as we are still in Capricorn season. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Please feel free to switch the roles as they relate to you and your story. Just doing a quick energy check-in to see what's going on with you. I know I just did a reading not too long ago, and energy shifts and changes all the time. So let's see what's going on for my Capricorns. Recent past. Looks like some harsh communication may have brought about an ending, a sudden ending that left you alone, independent. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Okay, so there's a sense of restriction. I also feel like there's feeling maybe your hands are tied, feeling there's nothing you can do about something. There is, or nothing you can do about this, like there's separation. There is a separation, okay, with this death card. And you feel restricted. You feel like there's nothing you can do about it. Or you may be feeling very like helpless, or feeling as though you don't know how to resurrect or don't know how to bring it back. Hold on. Let's pull. And so you're definitely going back and forth, wanting a new start, perhaps. I feel as though you're wanting to resurrect a situation, or the situation may be resurrecting a situation that, you know, may have thought of as dead. This death card, judgment, right? You may have thought of it, Four of Wands. So yeah, if you're dealing with a relationship, there may have been a sudden ending. There may be a sense right now where you're feeling like your hands are tied, or you're feeling like there's not a whole lot of, like, you don't really know what to do about the separation or how to bring it back. This is something that was your wish fulfillment. This is something that definitely was about, you know, this is something that made you happy, very much everything. This is everything for you. There is potential here to birth or nurture a brand new opportunity. This could potentially also talk about brand new projects. And you might be going back and forth in your head about it, because I'm looking over here, but my focal point is what's happening in the center, because it's really about this sense of feeling helpless, and not really knowing what to do or how to bring it back. And like this is you going back and forth in your head about it. Let's pick another deck. Let's use this one. So what's going on right now? Capricorns, what's going on for my Capricorns right now? Sun, Rising, and Venus. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold, rejected, abandoned, maybe feeling some sense of loss or lack, or with being without. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so all kinds of regret, all kinds of hurt feelings, you know, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold. The thing is that there was imbalance. Okay. And there's love here. Oh my God. Okay, so you don't want to fight. And there's love. Okay, so the two. Okay. So feeling left out in the cold. The Four of Swords is definitely someone, there's two people here. Someone's retreated their energy, really in a space of contemplation, going back and forth. I love how the Spirit's just telling me to go. I see the story laying out. There was imbalance within your situation. You know, there may have been somebody over giving. One person was doing more than the other person. You know, one person giving just enough to keep the other person coming back, but not really enough to fulfill or substantiate, make whole a whole ass relationship. It's like a very one-sided type situation. And I feel as though while there may be a difference of opinion, Five of Wands, you don't want to argue. You want harmony. You want to restore balance. You're trying, but you're kind of in the space of, I don't know how. Understand There's a lot of love here, and it is unconditional. Like, there is love between you. Baby, this is very similar to a reading I did yesterday. There is a need to overcome, so there's a need for you to overcome some pride and ego issues. Either you're dealing with some, and I kind of feel like this could be you. You could be dealing with some ego shit. A lot of it. And so whatever's happening right now is literally, it's karma for exactly the way that you carried this, like karma for the way you've carried on. I hate to say that. It's literally like karma for the way that you've carried on. Now, I will say that this person your person that we're talking about, this is definitely a soulmate. I've got the markers, you know. I've got counterparts and I've got the markers. So I've got the Emperor and the Empress, you know, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, all of our usual players. Actually, no, we're not going to use this deck. Let's use this deck. All right, so let's see what's coming up in the near future for my Capricorns. What's coming up in the near future? Damn. I hate being the bearer of bad news. Shit. What did you do? The Tower. All right. Wow. Okay, so really quick, let's run through the astrology, the zodiac. Yeah. Okay, I see. Let's run through the zodiac really quick. I've got, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Pisces. All right, so the Tower. Yeah, it's crumbling. And why? It's because it was built on a faulty foundation, and this is course correction, right? You know, the universe puts us on a path. Our lives are destined. Our lives are predestined. The direction that we're supposed to go in. It's predestined, right? But along our path, we're given opportunities and options to make choices, have free will. And sometimes when we make decisions that go against our destiny and go against what we're supposed to be doing, and we take too long to self-correct, the universe self-corrects for us. I see the problem, the biggest problem is your ego. The biggest problem in this situation is either you or the person that you're dealing with. The biggest problem is ego. The biggest problem is pride and feeling like you're right. And the thing is that's why that Tower is here. Like, you're defensive and you're trying to stand your ground, but it's like, I feel like you're being given an opportunity for some clarity or truth. This is either you giving truth or somebody giving you some truth, giving you the truth, giving you the business. You may be going back and forth, and it's about going back and forth. It's like you're playing these games with yourself in your mind. You could be going back and forth, and you're trying to balance your responsibilities, but you could be feeling very emotional about it because it's just a lot. You got a lot going on here. And so there is this pause and a need. There is a strong need for you to stop and see things from a different perspective. See things from all sides. Because when you're looking at it from a participant's perspective, you can only see what's right in front of you. If you want to see the whole story, the whole shebang, you're going to have to look at it from an observer's perspective, looking down at the situation so that you can view it as a whole and not just from your own perspective, because your perspective could be skewed because it's only from your eyes, only seeing it the way that you see it. And sometimes the way you see it ain't right. And that's something that you need to kind of work through, right? Definitely has something to do with your long-term stability. It's affecting your stability. This could potentially have something to do with either now this is not for everybody, but if this is a marriage, I feel as though there is a deep sense of like, you're really trying to hold on to this commitment, I feel, because this is something that is very rooted for you. It is something that, you've spent a lot of time building, creating, right? But there is a need for you to really re-examine, or you may be in a space now of really re-examining what commitment means to you, what it looks like to you, what it feels like, what you need from it, re-examining the way things have been done historically or the way you've been taught to do them, and really focusing on doing it in a way that's more authentic to how you feel and how you operate it, like really shifting perspective. Okay. Let's look at your oracles. Damn, I didn't even pull them. Yo, I went out of my whole order. Okay, so the first, I did pull a few though. The first one I have is abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So in order for you to, I feel like in order for you to, if this is about you changing the dynamics of a situation, a lot of it starts with shifting your perspective and the way that you view things, because there's a whole lot of pride and ego on my board. Okay. And so this is not me trying to like, drag you or tell you about yourself, but this is a time now where you need to and really understand how the way you've been has created some of what's going on. Okay. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I feel like this is a little bit more about the clarity, the truth, and the revelation. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain and separation, shocking attack, deception. The bottom of the deck was keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Now for me, this keys on a ring, when I see the unconventional has been coming up a lot. And really when I think of unconventional, I am kind of looking at this Hierophant card, because it's about really you making decisions, looking at the options that you have within your situation, and really making clear decisions. It doesn't matter if they're unconventional. How other people view your relationships or how you go about them, none of their goddamn business. Period. Okay? I do see a desire of wanting to come back together for something that is balanced and fair. We got the Judgment card out here again, but there is a sense of needing to make a decision. There is a decision that needs to be made. Yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made. You know what you want. I feel like there is energy here of somebody. This is either you or your person withholding affection, withholding energy. Maybe very emotional and kind of keeping it to yourself as well. Waiting for your ships to come in. Definitely waiting for some type of balance to come. Waiting for balance. Waiting to restore balance. But I see fast incoming communication. Proposing maybe a new start. An end to an old cycle and moving away from the drama and conflict of the past and moving towards, something more peaceful resolution. All right, so let's look at your oracles. A couple more oracles. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of divine source and your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day and this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is you're changing your energy. I love it. Ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you, and we ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. I love it. All right, my dears, that concludes your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated for you. Please give me a thumbs up so that we can circulate the videos and get a little bit more traction on the channel, as I'm going to try to do more videos more frequently. All right, my guys. I will see you guys later. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week. Take care. Love you. Mwah! See you next time. Bye.